Nanist uho. Maduriga niring awarudo. Muri okaha mechitan. Radio nirino maro jaga. Traji jangago morino maro jaga.
Hi, my name is David Peterson, and I am a language creator here on Halo.
Hi, my name is Carl Buck, and I have assisted David in language creation for Halo, the show.
We're here today to teach you some Sangheili. I started creating languages at the same time that I started studying linguistics, which at this point was 22 years ago at UC Berkeley. And since then, I've been creating languages on television shows and movies as a full-time profession. When I started work on Halo, I knew it was going to be a big project, and so I wanted to hire somebody that had experience both as a language creator and could bring something with their background. And so I hired Carl Buck to work with me, and it's just been tremendous.
I met David through Twitter. There is a large language creation community, both on Twitter and other social media platforms. When he offered me the position, I took it quickly and gladly, because working on a project like this, while challenging, is also very rewarding to get to hear actors speak what we've created and worked hard on. It's very enjoyable.
We worked together extremely well and put together a Sangheili language that we're really proud of.
My brain tells me we have close to 250 words. That does not include variations on verbs and nouns. That's the base words.
And thankfully, like, every detail of the entire Halo universe is documented exhaustively online. We also had the back-end resources that 343 gave us that we were able to use and glean from. If you want to say what your name is in Sangheili, all you have to do is very, very simple. You just say, Jan, which means I, and then whatever your name is. So in this case, David, so Jan David, and then Ngita. Jan David Ngita. Very simple, right? Ngita. Begins with a nice NG. Ngita.
One of the first things that most people learn when they learn a new language is profanity or curse words. We didn't really create any of those for this because it's not necessary, but the elites, the Sangheili, they refer to the Master Chief with Kashanko, which is demon. You can sort of look at someone and say Kashanko, and they will probably understand that it's a put down.
Barashanko.
And that means from strength, fight.
But basically, in English, it means fight with strength, but then it means like,
It can mean hello or goodbye.
There you go.
Sort of like cheerio. It can be used coming or going.
What other Sangheili words do you know?
I think for me, hearing Charlie Murphy say John Mosikoya was really exciting. It was kind of like, wow, because I helped develop that phrase, and she says it so perfectly. Her pitch, her emphasis, her pronunciation, that really struck me.
Jan Mosikoya.
And that's actually not a bad one to know if you're beginning to study Sangheili, because that'll probably be the case for a while.
Quite an amazing opportunity for an actor. Like, it's a very rare thing that you get to just kind of delve into learning a brand new language. It's so much fun.
The first thing that happens is that we get a script or a script draft. And then, Carl and I both get the script. We take a look at it. We figure out the lines that we need to translate, and we would put together a document we would work on together at the same time.
Then we would decide whether we need to make new words or new word, and then we would go from there based on phonology and what other words we already have, etc.
And so then Carl and I both get on the phone. We both have our Google Doc open, and we sit there together and we go and translate every single line together until we are happy with it and certain that what we've got is correct. At that point, then I go and record all the lines onto MP3. So each line, and I record it just the way it's supposed to be said. Here's what he's doing.
Raji, eo janoni ne traiji, janorinoni. Raji, eo janoni ne traiji, janorinoni ne waka, wakijaga. Raji, eo janoni ne traiji, janorinoni ne waka, wakijaga.
If I can, let me say something about Charlie Murphy first, because this for me was extraordinary. She basically had everything exactly right, exactly the way that I had recorded it, with little to no instruction. And she was like, "Well, do you have any notes?" And I'm like, "Well, no, that's just do it like that." I was stunned. That doesn't happen. I've worked on tons of shows. That doesn't happen.
So I've been learning through phonetics, which is just so handy. And then he sends through sound bites of him doing it. So I've no excuses, basically.
We had a lot of fun with this.
There's no telling what kind of discussions or what kind of dialogue that we're going to end up translating.
So if I was going to order a burger, I would say, "Jano mo'aba ani ro'ho ponji," which is, I will eat a moa burger.